have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to amend the Capital Markets Act.
Okay, mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the
Chairperson. Where is the chairperson of the...
I'm available. We are on which one now?
the provisional collection of
There?
tax and duties repeal.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the committee of the whole House has considered the provisional collection of taxes and duties repeal bill, National Assembly Bill number 18 of 2025, and approved the same with amendments. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the provisional collection of taxes and duties repeal bill, National Assembly Bill number 18 of 2025, be now read a third time. I also request Honorable Kangogo Bowen to second.
Give me the mic.
Honorable Mbui, Honorable Muathe, the reason why I'm not paying attention to you is because you're grossly out of order. That is gross misconduct. Standing order number 107. And in any case, you have attempted to remove the mace from its place, in which case, I will expel you from the House. Honorable members, order, Honorable Mbui. Honorable Mbui, if you want to make a point of order, you have to do it with respect. You cannot do it in a disrespectful manner. And you cannot attempt to remove the mace from its place. And for that reason, you have committed gross disorderly conduct, and contrary to Standing Order 107A, and in fact, one of them, you have attempted to remove the mace from its place in the chamber. And therefore, I have called you out. It gives the Speaker a right to call you out and immediately ask for you to remove from the precincts of Parliament, which I am therefore asking the Sergeant at Arms to remove you from the presence of Parliament for 5 days. Sergeant at Arms, proceed to remove Honorable Mbui. Honorable members, even when you want to make a point, you have to do it in an orderly fashion. In conformity, Honorable Mawathe, you're also grossly out of order. Honorable Mawathe, you are part of trying to remove the mace from its place. You have offended Standing Order 107, so you are going to be removed and expelled from the precincts of Parliament for 5 days. Sergeant at Arms, proceed to remove him. Honorable Mawathe, you're already expelled from the House. You're already expelled from the precincts of Parliament, and therefore you cannot even make a point of order. Please leave. Sergeant at Arms, proceed to remove Honorable Mawathe. Sergeant at Arms, please remove Honorable Mawathe from the House. Honorable Milema, Honorable Omboko, please proceed. Honorable Omboko, please proceed.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Government-Owned Enterprises Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025, and approved the same with amendments.
Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report, and I also request the Honorable Kangogo Bowen to second the motion for agreement with the report of the Committee of the Whole House.
Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable members, I propose the question, which is the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is the House do agree with the committee of the said report. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the provisional collection of taxes and duties repeal bill, National Assembly Bill number 18 of 2025 be now read a third time, and I also request the Honorable Marianne Ketanyi to second.
Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable members, I now propose the question, which is that the Provisional Collection of Taxes and Duties Repeal Bill, National Assembly Bill number 18 of 2025, be now read a third time. Honorable members, I now put the question, which is that the Provisional Collection of Taxes and Duties Repeal Bill, National Assembly Bill number 28 of 2025, be now read a third time. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it.
A bill for an act of parliament to repeal the Provisional Collection of Taxes and Duties Act and for connected purposes.
Chairperson. Government-owned enterprise.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move. Let me get my specs.
In the right paper, you beg to report.
Come. Leader, just come over, Leader. Okay, very well. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move. Chairperson. Report. Very good, very well. Honorable Speaker, I beg to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Government-Owned Enterprise Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025, and approved the same with amendments. And remember, we have done this one.
Mover. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the House do agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole House on its consideration of the Government-Owned Enterprises Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025, and I also request the Honorable Jamatia, the member for Baringo, to second the motion.
Madam Speaker, I second.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the House do agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole House on its consideration of the Government-Owned Enterprises Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025. Honorable members, I now put the question that this House do agree with the report of the Committee of the Whole House on its consideration of the Government-Owned Enterprises Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025. Will as many as of that opinion say aye? Aye. Will as many as of the contrary opinion say nay? The ayes have it. Mover.
Honorable Speaker, I beg to move that the Government-Owned Enterprises Bill, National Assembly Bill number 40 of 2025, be now read a third time. Honorable Speaker, as I request the Honorable Member for Bomet Central, Bomet East to second, allow me, Honorable Speaker, to something I forgot in the Committee of the Whole House that the Honorable Karoli Omondi had asked on the vesting of assets and liabilities of the state corporations, and the clause 40 of the bill addresses all these issues in terms of transition and the consequential amendments that would emanate from the passage of this particular bill. And I had forgotten to respond to that, that Honorable Karoli had raised. But also to thank members who have very actively, since we did second reading of this bill, been active and participated in the second reading, and now in the Committee of the Whole House. and all these members on a Thursday afternoon having close to 60 members of parliament seated in the House is indeed commendable, considering that some of our colleagues in ODM, as had been pointed out earlier, are in Mombasa celebrating ODM at 20 and saying tuko tayari, na tuko tayari for sure. Honorable Speaker, also allow me to admonish the acts that we have just seen here by the member for Kathiani, attempting to grab the mace to attract the attention of people outside the precincts of Parliament or outside this chamber. Because, Honorable Speaker, there is a way we conduct ourselves with decorum in this House, and you have done well to send the member out. And indeed, I want to encourage any of the members of this House to move the House to name this particular member. And more profoundly, Honorable Speaker, the member for Embakasi South, the Honorable Mawave, who clearly looks intoxicated. And I know it's a Thursday afternoon, but nobody has the right to appear in the House drunk. And the member of Embakasi South cannot come to spew epithets in the House when clearly intoxicated. Honorable Speaker, I shall be moving to name the member for Embakasi South for appearing in the House intoxicated and seemingly looking very drunk to try to disrupt the office of the House, and therefore request the member for Bomet East, my good friend Yegon, to second.